So we got ourselves some race seats for the Chevelle. We got a shifter. We got all of this stuff. Like, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the No Way Garage, where we You need to watch what's going on because we're doing some cool stuff here. We're building a race car. We're gonna go racing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, let me just say, I hate winter. And so I talked about it in my last video, one of my other videos, that we get like fourth winter here. Yeah, look at this bullshit. It was dry here a day and a half ago, and now we got snow again. I'm sick of it, but we're hooking up to the trailer. We got ourselves a project, something that well, it's a surprise, so you guys just wait. We got ourselves I've been looking at this thing for a while, and it finally caught a ride out to me, so we're going to pick it up. And the roads suck today, so we got to meet a guy that's doing some hauling for me, and yeah, we're gonna get this trailer hooked up, clear some snow off it, make sure we got all our stuff we need, and hit the road. So I'm getting ready to go. Everything I'm getting today has to do with that thing back there. It's super bright out. So yeah, we're gonna hit these crappy roads, the old Duramax and the new trailer, and see how it goes. Well, we made it up to Calgary, or I guess Balzac. And roads turned out to be a lot better than expected, so I'm here quite a bit early from when it's gonna show up. So, but I did bring a helper today. Say hi, bud.
Hi.
So he decided he's gonna film me. We're gonna test his filming skills today while we're loading what I got. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm super excited about this thing, guys. It's pretty cool thing. So you'll see it here soon. This is Tim, Hoosier dealer, and the only problem with this car is it's running MTs right now. But we're gonna get that fixed.
We're gonna fix that up.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, guys, we were on the fence about this car just because it was a 14-hour round trip, and Tim said he was going out there anyways, so he threw it in the trailer for a back haul. Helped out huge, so I appreciate that. But you can get a glimpse of it. We got ourselves another Chevelle. So this one's pretty cool. It's unique. There's a lot of parts in this car that we're gonna use on our build, and then we're gonna put this car together afterwards for my wife. So super excited. She's actually excited about it too. So a huge shout out to our Hoosier dealer hooking us up.
You want to hear something cool about this? This is a step.
Oh, I was wondering what that.
So this door would either go down or swing open, and that was the step to get in.
Okay.
But just locked it all out. All the guts are gone. It's like frozen like this, but that's what that step is.
See, I thought that was cut out for something that he did. I didn't know.
That looks too good. But even with the jump post and all, this thing's got everything.
It's a shame it's gonna get all dirty going home.
Battery box.
So does this come down then?
No.
Or, oh, you gotta crawl in. Okay.
Even when you look around the car and you look at, like, the lights are still good and not cracked. The bumper's still good and not cracked.
Yeah.
Underneath, nothing. There's no rust. There's no nothing.
That's wicked.
I act like I'm trying to sell you the car, but
All right. Well,
watch the old guy trying to crawl through a window. Dukes of Hazzard style. And this bar on this side does swing once it's not in a trailer, so you can get in and out easier. Then I gotta do it for my Jetta every fucking time, man. I gotta go for one charge, right? Give a little tap. Okay, Tori, you press down to the side.
got ourselves some race seats for the Chevelle. We got a shifter. We got all of this stuff. Like, came with headers, new gears, like cowl hood. I don't know if we'll put the cowl hood on because I do want to keep the car as a sleeper, but the wheels, that's what we need with our big headers we got. Hey, this thing is sweet, guys.
They're starting to pull it up.
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, you should be able to let it, you can let it go. It's good.
Yeah, we go. Look at that shot. Like, even the front skid bar's never been struck. You know, man, with electric fan. What do you think of your mom's new car?
Good.
Good? Well, it's open at the bottom here. Now I gotta stand on the back.
Oh. Just turn the wheel that way. We're getting there, aren't we?
Like, oh my god, thanks, man.
Is he switching to Hoosier?
Yeah, he's switching to Hoosiers. He's got Hoosiers on his 57.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, we got her. Super stoked for this thing. So we're gonna get her home. I'm hoping those fit the Chevelle, but this thing is solid. If a guy wanted to, he could cut all this out for my car. It's all the same, but we're not doing that. You'll see this car on the street. Actually, not the street. This one's strictly track. Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate
Oh, good, buddy.
appreciate it. Tim with Hoosier. So if you guys need some tires in Alberta, get a hold of him. I mean, he didn't ask for nothing to haul this thing out. So, but we're
happy to help a fellow racer, buddy.
Yeah, well, we're just getting into it. I'm sure we're gonna be buying lots of tires from you because I like doing burnouts.
Part of the racing spirit is we'd rather help you get your car down the track than beat you at a default, right?
Yeah.
So whatever we can do to get your car on the track and racing against us, just one more person for us to beat, right?
That's right. Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks again, Tim. All right, guys. We will get this thing home, get unloaded in the shop, and we'll start tearing into it. There's a lot of good parts. We'll go through the thing when we get it home. You excited, buddy?
Yeah.
What did we get?
A wagon.
A Chevelle wagon, just like Dad's car, only a wagon. So we got 2 4-door drag cars that we're gonna do something cool with. So we're just about home with it, and it's been dry roads all the way except for the last like 3-4 miles is gravel. This is our road, and I already know this thing's gonna get covered. So what do you think Mom's gonna say about the car?
Nothing.
You think?
She never even looks at it.
Yeah, but this is for her, so do you think she'll be excited? Kind of. I can tell how excited he is about it. Are you excited about it? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, so we're just pulling in the yard. We'll get her reaction here. I don't know what she's doing. So she knew I was picking up something. She didn't know what. She's not a big wagon fan, so it'll be interesting to see what she thinks of her new wagon. Oh, I didn't even get it all muddy. Just got the tires a little muddy. But first thing we're doing, we're taking these wheels off. We're gonna put them onto my frame and really make sure everything fits. Well, he labeled everything for me. That was nice of him. It's got some MSD stuff in it. We might pull the steering out. I'm not 100% sure. But like, look what they do for weight reduction. That's crazy. But left the fan in it. It's in pretty good shape, guys. It used to run consistent 10s, and he said that that was with the wheels coming off the ground 2 feet. So that's cool to see, like, to see a wagon do that. But yeah, no, there's lots of goodies in this thing. All right, so we're home. I texted my wife and told her to come outside, that I had something to show her. Let's see what she says. She's probably not even ready. She's never ready to go. Oh, look at that. No boots on, nothing.
I was dealing with a kid.
Let's go.
What'd you buy?
Something.
You want to come out? Here, you see him with brother.
Now, before you see it, it's really cool. And I know you hate this style of said thing, but yeah, just let me know what you think.
Okay, that is awesome. That's not like a typical old style wagon,
Yeah, but you said that you hate wagons.
but that's a cool wagon. I wouldn't call that a wagon.
Well, it is a wagon, and it is pretty cool.
I'd drive that.
Well, I bought it for you. I bought it for you.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm gonna steal a bunch of parts off of it for my car, but then we'll put it together for you. It's not a street car, it's just straight track, but
So that's mine.
yeah, it's yours. Once I'm done with it.
Oh, so it won't be mine.
It'll be yours, just not right away. Like, maybe late this year, next year.
You'd probably blow it up by then.
Well, there's no engine in it, so
Oh.
I can't blow it up. I guess she likes it. So that was a little bit strange, I guess. My wife never gets mad at anything, like any cars that I buy. Like, she has her stuff that she buys, and then I have cars. That's what I buy. I don't go partying. I don't go to the bar. I spend my fun money gets spent on cars. And we used to, well, we still will, but derbying was a big thing, stuff like that. And so now we're trying to get into drag racing, and derbying's a funny thing. Like, it's a fairly safe sport for the most part, but my wife always gets hurt in it. So I thought, if we're getting into derbying or into drag racing, why not get her a car? So that's kind of what that is. I mean, yeah, I bought it for myself because I need parts off of it, but I think it'll be good. We can do some family racing, maybe get the kids into junior drag racing. I don't know. We'll have to see. So I don't normally buy something for over $1,000 sight unseen, because normally you can get screwed on that $1,000, and especially when it's 14 hours away. So this car, it was a 14-hour round trip to go get it, and that's what held me off on going to get it. While Tim was going out there, and he was basically coming home empty. So he said he would haul it. So I bought this car completely through text messages, a couple videos here, or well, actually a lot of videos. The guy I bought it from, he was really good. He took video of everything. And I mean, he's one of them guys that restores my faith in good sellers, because everything he said on this car was this car. So we are gonna, I think I'd like to get these weld wheels off, and I got to make sure they're gonna fit on my frame. The fronts, I'm pretty sure the fronts will work. Actually, I know the fronts will work, so that's awesome. We might have to get, not sure, we might have to machine the holes, because I have 5/8 studs on the car, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna put the hood on. Like, it's a fiberglass, it's just the top shell. It's not like, I bet you this thing weighs like 30 pounds or something. I don't know, it's not very heavy, but I don't think I'm gonna put the hood on my Chevelle. We want the Crewvel to be a sleeper. So has a fiberglass bumper on it, but yeah, I'm excited, guys. Well, so we're working on the car. Well, I guess I was working on the car, and there was a knock on my door. Guess who's here? My buddy Rob made it down. What's up, Rob?
Not much.
How do you like the progress?
Oh, it's looking really good.
Yeah, it's coming along.
No, it's looking really good. You got lots of work into it.
Yeah. Now that you're home, you'll get lots of work into it.
Yeah. Kind of honest.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we just got the new car home, and we're trying to get this thing attached to a rotisserie, and then Rob showed up. So we've been having a good bullshit here for the last, like 2 hours, I guess. Haven't got much done. But yeah, so just trying to make some plans with the car, what we're doing with it. We're talking about some drag and drives. I think I got a spot in Miles of Mayhem here in Alberta and Saskatchewan. So me and Rob are just trying to make plans and see if it's realistic to have this car there. What do you think, Rob?
I think we'll be able to make it.
I think so.
It's going to be a lot of sleepless nights, but
Yeah, we're no stranger to sleepless nights. So, yeah, I was just kind of going over the car with him, what I've done, what I got left to do, and he informed me I got a lot of work to do. So it sounds like Rob's gonna take a vacation at the No Way Garage, and we got the old Chevelle bench seat over there, so we'll get him a blanket, and he can stay in the garage.
that or Queen's chair.
Yeah, I guess I got my recliner in here too. So, but Queen the Rottweiler, she takes that up. So, but yeah, so we're gonna get back on this. I'm just showing Rob around. We got some new projects here, new stuff. So good to have a visit. So what do you think of the new project, Rob?
I think the new project looks good. Oh, it looks really good. Oh, the MSD system and everything's still in it.
Yeah, like it's basically ready, drop-in engine tranny.
Line lock.
It's got a trans brake, line lock.
Perfect for the wife. Manual steering and manual brakes.
Yeah, and it steers easy with these little tires on there.
Yeah. It's probably got a close ratio steering box in it too.
Well, it might be going in my Chevelle.
Yeah. You don't need to rob any extra power from yours.
Well, I don't think mine will have any worry about power.
No, it looks really good.
Fiberglass bumper.
Fiberglass.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so the cowl, this is just the outside skin. It's got nothing else in it. So I mean, it's like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
No weight at all to that. I was thinking of putting it on mine, but it's hard to be a sleeper when you got a big 4-inch cowl hood.
Yeah. Bumper will work, that's for sure. No, it looks really nice.
But this is what I was thinking with my cage, like so you got your back bar and then run 2 bars down to the tunnel.
Okay. 513 for the straight gears?
Yeah, so it's got, I think it's got 5 something in it right now.
Okay.
It's set up for 8th mile.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. These are the headers that were on it, so
Yeah.
small block headers.
Yeah.
And they match up to the exhaust system.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. If I put a small block with 400 together, I got the drive shaft in the truck. I got everything basically to put this thing onto the track.
Well, this isn't even hard to get on the track.
I know.
We can throw together a tranny in no time at all. It's going to take the power and the torque, and you've got a couple spare motors around with some horsepower.
Wow. Yeah, like does a guy just buy new stuff for the Chevelle and keep this one, and this one could race this year?
Yeah.
We could get it. I mean, if a guy spent some time and get it to where we could maybe get an inspection on it, this car could do some drag and drives too.
Yeah.
And it's got all the room in the back to hold stuff. We don't need a trailer.
Yeah, no, it's in good shape.
Yeah,
Solid.
it is. There's some patchwork on the floor, but I mean the body is just beautiful. Yeah. There's a few dents here and there, but it's a race car.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna try and get the new race car into the back of the shop, and just so it's not out in the weather. And then since I got some help here, I don't want to use my big loader because I always break things. So I think we'll try and get it into the shop, and then we can pull the wheels off of it and see if they fit on the Chevelle. So we got a 4-door hardtop in there, and we got a 4-door wagon. So I like doing the weird thing.
Okay, straighten out just a little bit. A little more. A little more. Okay, that should be good there. Okay, that's kind of good. We'll have to bounce it or move it over.
Okay, well, we're in though, right?
Yeah, we're off the trailer.
Okay, well, that's all that matters. All right, so we're looking at this thing. And me and Rob are kind of, we think a lot alike. And we're looking at this car, like, so I got this car in hopes to rob a bunch of stuff off it for my car to make things go easier. And we're still going to rob some parts off it, the wheels, the tires, and a couple other small things. But I think for the most part, we're going to leave this thing together because we kind of figure we're about a weekend away from putting this car back together that it could go down a track. So it might be a surprise for the wife. Like we're going racing one weekend and then load this up, or it be at the track for her.
Sitting there waiting for her when she gets
That would be cool. Like happy birthday or something like that.
Yeah.
Go racing.
That's a little soon, but yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a little soon, but I think maybe by the end of the summer, I think it's possible. Like I'd hate to strip this car down to where it's just another project out in the yard.
Yeah.
if we leave it together right now, we could throw an engine trans together in a weekend and put in here, have it running, and realistically we could go racing with it. Like after like a good week on it, we could have this running. But I mean, everything, the guy labeled everything for us.
Well, he left everything.
Yeah.
He didn't strip everything out. It's just.
I don't know how this stuff works over here, but I'm gonna call Daryl and figure it out with him. He did tell me just give him a call if I had any questions, so I think we keep this together, and yeah, we'll need new wheels and tires for it because I'm stealing those. If they'll fit the Chevelle. If they don't fit, then they're coming back on here. I know the front ones will fit, and those will help huge because, so look at how much room there is in here for activities. And my headers, they go through right here. So, yeah, I should have full turn almost. I might have to put a wheel stop on it. Okay, so we put the small tires off of the wagon on here, and we did a fitment test. At full stop, we have room here for headers. So this is good news. That's one question answered. And we were gonna hop on the back, and Rob's like, hey, you should show that this shit works. I'm like, all right. So we're gonna peel off one of the back tires now. We're gonna take one off the wagon in the back and see if the offset of those wheels works with what we got going on here. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. We'll just have to buy back wheels. But huh? We're halfway there, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We got these weld wheels on, and that's about perfect. It tightened it up. So I thought these were 15 by 10, but they're just 15 by 8. So I got 2 more inches wider that I can come out. And yeah, this thing finally doesn't look like a derby car anymore. Now it's looking like something, Rob. Sort of. Okay guys, so here's the plan now. We got the tires on. This is the size we're running. We see that we have the clearance we need. I can put bigger rims on. These are just 8-inch rims, I believe. And I'd like a wider footprint, so we might go with the 10. But I'm pretty much done with the fab on the frame. Aside from, I got 2 holes to drill in the cross member, and what else did I say, Rob? That's it for the top out. Yeah, so I think we're pretty well good on the frame now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drill these holes for the cross member, and we're gonna flip the frame. Well, we're gonna disassemble everything on this frame. We're gonna take out the rat's nest and the transmission, and we're gonna take all the front suspension off of it that we won't be using, and we'll clean up the stuff that we will be to get it painted. And we're gonna take the diff back out of it and get this frame up on some stands. And once we got it up on stands, we're gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna clean up all my garbage welds on the bottom side. Because I know there's gonna be a pile of guys that are looking like this. Let's check out the No Way Guys welding. So I'm gonna clean some stuff up, make it look nice. But yeah, it's so much more enjoyable to build a car when you got a friend here. So this was me and Rob's idea. This car was our idea in a Las Vegas hotel room when we were down at SEMA, and we were talking about building a drag and drive car, and the Chevelle came to mind because it's what we had, and it's cool. I don't care what you say. A 4-door hardtop is cool, right, Rob? Yeah. And now we got a wagon too. So we got a whole bunch of unique stuff here, and yeah. But this was kind of our idea at, I think it was like midnight after our second day at SEMA. We're like, let's build a drag and drive car, and so here we are. And Rob's finally decided to come and help. Rob's been busy. He's got lots of stuff on the go, and there wasn't really much to do for him with the welding side of stuff. So now that we're into the mechanical and doing some other stuff, but he is going on a cruise, so when he gets back, we're going to hit this thing hard, and we're going to have it ready for the driven show. Not driving, but we'll have it so that it will roll, and you'll get to see some of the products we're using in this.
Working on a new race car. Robin, making a new car, and it's a race car.
Oh, I
A video? Of you videoing?
because I did it all myself. And I have the control arms on it. Pain in my butt. Now I can get my whole hand in here.
So Dad, what are you gonna do now?
So we're gonna get the frame, we just spoke off everything off of it, and then we're gonna flip it upside down, and put it on the sawhorses, and then I'm going to finish welding the underneath of the frame. I'm gonna grind it all up and make it look pretty, and then we're gonna send it out for sandblast.
So how are you gonna flip it upside down exactly?
With brute strength. We might use the loader, we'll see. Depends on how tough Rob feels. Just lay it down my hand.
I don't know about on the short side, but yeah.
Well, you can grab the bar. Here, hold on.
Don't hurt yourself. I think that's good. It's
No, we're on the fucking desk.
so what are you guys gonna do next?
Next, shut the shop down. That's it for today. That's it. We're just gonna get some stuff cleaned up, and then that's it for today. Go watch a movie. Sound good? Perfect. Yeah, I'll have to re-weld some of this shit that I was... Okay guys, so we got this frame flipped upside down, and to give you an idea of what I still have to do, so like this part of the frame, like I got to clean up underneath the humps here where I did the notch, and we're gonna weld this seam here on both sides, and we're gonna clean up some of this stuff and clean up some of that, and then we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get some more welding in the bottom side here. And yeah, and then we're gonna, I'm hoping in a couple days, take this to get it sandblasted again, like all the new steel, and can go from there. So really appreciate the help, Rob. So Rob's he's going on vacation, and then he's coming on vacation here for a week, and we're gonna, hopefully we got the frame back, we should have the frame back, and I might have some assembly done on it, maybe, but I'm gonna focus on the body while he's gone, and hopefully we can get the body on the frame. Engine should be here. Get the transmission, we'll set it all in, we'll be ready for the driven show. It won't be driving, but at least it'll be there. And guys can see what all we're up to. So thanks for tuning in. It's been a day, we got a lot done, a lot. Lots always gets done when Rob comes down to visit. And that's the thing, he came down to visit and then I put him to work, so. And then my kid bitched at me for not paying him. I gave him pizza, so should be good.
No.